this messages from your Ascension guides and celestial teachers. We are doing this pick a card reading today because I want to see who in your spiritual team has a message for you, whether it's a ascended master or a angelic being, one of the archangels possibly. So we're going to see who is coming forward today to give you messages regarding your ascension on this planet, which, if you're not familiar with the term ascension, it just means that we are shifting from the Piscean era into the Aquarian era on this planet, and we are ascending into fifth dimensional consciousness out of third dimensional consciousness. So each individual will be on their ascension path during this lifetime. So let's see who has come forward today to help you guys. So the first pile is the orange aura quartz. Second pile is the blue aura quartz. Third pile is the yellow aura quartz. Fourth pile is the pink aura quartz. Alright, I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the cards and I'll see you in the reading. Hi guys, if you chose pile 1, you chose the orange aura quartz crystal, and this is your reading. Now, before we get into these cards, I want to pull one message for an overall message for you guys to help give me more clarity on your reading, to see what messages want to come through from what ascended masters or angelic beings regarding your ascension. Okay. We have failure isn't fatal and success isn't final. Keep going. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so let's get into your first card. So we have So it says, the inner oracle, you are the channel, deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. And then the second card we have, it says, language of light, rediscovery, humble wanderer, and communication. Okay, and then we have cosmic wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians. Okay, so first of all, I'm hearing that a lot of you have the gift of light language. You may or may not have already awakened to this, but a lot of you are starseeds watching this, or light workers that have in your soul, sorry, that's not the right word, in your essence, you have the gift and the ability to unlock light language. You guys may, in the near future, if you don't already, you will be turned on. It's like that part of yourself is being activated right now, and I feel in 2022 this part of you is being activated, and you guys will for sure, I want to say almost all of you, if you don't resonate with this, maybe not you, but you guys will have the ability to speak light language and communicate with your galactic team telepathically if you're not already doing that. And I feel that this light language, you're going to be doing something with that. It's like you have this in your cosmic DNA for a reason, and whatever talents or gifts you have, you have them because you're meant to share them. So light language is definitely one of those gifts that you guys have that you are meant to share. And, you know, this could be you putting yourself out there on YouTube and doing light language. You know, maybe you're going to have a spiritual practice where people come to you and you're able to help them rediscover themselves by giving them healings or sessions where you speak light language to them. And it doesn't have to be, you know, what this light language is per se or what it says. The soul understands. So soul to soul, when you speak this light language to people, their soul is going to understand what that means at a deeper level. You don't have to know what it means exactly translated into your language. And then with this cosmic wave, again, that's just taking me back to, you guys are really connected to the galactic. So if you don't resonate with Starseed or Lightworker, I'd be really surprised because there's so much cosmic energy here. And I feel like your galactic team wants to let you know that if you guys are alone right now, new friendships are coming in. And you need to prepare for these friendships because these friendships are another part of your soul galactic family that are here on this earth that have incarnated at this time. And you guys are going to be finding each other through the guidance of the galactics. It's like the galactics are, you know, working through synchronicity and symbolisms to bring you guys together, to help you find each other on this planet so that you can join up and team up, so to speak, to help other people with their awakening or their ascension plan. You guys are like the custodians of the earth, basically. So you're seeding in this information into earth, you're seeding in this information into other people. It's like you guys have the ability to awaken other people's light, to help them on their ascension journey, but not in a forceful way. It's like just by you being you and, you know, doing your light language or, you know, whatever it is that you feel you're meant to do. If it's not light language, it'll be something else, but whatever you're meant to do, it's like this energy just radiates off of you guys and you are helping activate other people. It's like you're helping other people rediscover themselves. You're a humble wanderer. Yeah, you guys are wanderers, or like I almost feel like time travelers. Like you guys, I feel, came back in time and traveled back in time and incarnated at this point in time on the planet to help Earth ascend. I mean, yes, that is basically the path of all light workers and starseeds, but you guys are doing this through your communication abilities, through your light language, or just by your language abilities now, just whatever language you speak, you know, just your words are very activating. And then with this card, Inner Oracle, you are the channel Deja Vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel a lot of you guys, if you're not already awakened to this light language or, you know, deeper aspects of your cosmic DNA, in this year, you guys are awakening higher aspects of your third eye. It's like if your third eye hasn't already been activated, it's going to be activated, and I feel like your channeling capabilities are really going to pop off. I feel like you guys already have some sort of channeling capabilities where you just get messages or downloads from spirit, but I really feel that this year you're going to be able to just really fine-tune your channeling abilities, where you're not even maybe going to need to be in a meditative state to do it. It'll just naturally come in any moment that you know, are ready to tap in. And I also feel a lot of you are probably experiencing deja vu right now as well. And a lot of you too, if you don't resonate with, you know, doing the light language and helping people in that way, I feel a lot of you might be helping people with your psychic abilities that are coming online. You might be somebody who is able to prophesize or to foresee the future and help people, you know, along their journey, because you have the gift of sight, of clairvoyance. Wow, that's huge. You guys have a big energy here. This is huge. You guys have a lot of, I don't know what the right word is, but this cosmic energy. Like, you guys are for sure galactic essence. Your true soul's essence, or your true soul's home, so to speak. Like, I don't feel like you guys are from Earth. I feel you've had multiple lives in other planets or other galaxies, but you care about Earth and you care about humanity so much, and you have sacrificed the ability to have incarnations on easier planets, so to speak, to help Earth and help humanity awaken and ascend. So that's beautiful. You guys have a beautiful energy about you. A very nurturing energy, a very humble energy. Wow. Yeah, you guys are true definition, meaning of the word self-sacrifice here. It's not easy being here, and you knew it wouldn't be easy, but you still decided to come anyway. So that's huge. That's huge. And, you know, I feel a lot of people are going to be so grateful when they meet you, because you have this ability to help so many people through these dark times, if you will. Your energy is so uplifting and so healing. And especially with this light language, you guys, this light language, look up on light language if you're not familiar with what that is, and start looking on YouTube for other people who are light workers, who do have the gift of light language. Start looking and watching those videos, because I'm hearing that by you watching these videos, it's going to seed in and help activate your light language to come online. Like, you may hear a light language video, and it may, because you don't know what the translation is, but your soul does, it may seed in and activate something to where all of a sudden it awakens the light language, or the channeling abilities, or the third eye activation. It may do something. I'm just feeling if you guys start watching light language videos, it's going to really help you. It's going to open up this part of you to where you can start seeding this in to help other people. Wow. Failure isn't fatal, and success isn't final. Keep going, guys. You're almost there. It's just like with this card, with the cycles of the moon. Just because you're not at the full moon status, and maybe you're at the new moon status, doesn't mean that you're any less powerful. Keep going. Failure is not an option. You are here for a big, huge purpose, and this is your time. It's like you guys' energy was dormant for some time, but now it's like with this ascension and where it's headed, your cosmic team is like, okay, game on. They're ready. They're ready to have this come online to see who they really are. You guys are about to find out who you really are. This is who you really are. This cosmic, galactic being who has come here for such a big purpose to help others. Wow. All right, guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 2, you chose the blue or quartz crystal, and this is your reading. Before we get into these cards, I want to pull one card here as your overall message from your celestial team or your ascended masters. So we have, you don't have to stand in the shadows of others. All right, so I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to get into your other cards. So we have past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you, regression. So I really want you to look at this card, because I feel there's some energy in this artwork that is going to help trigger and awaken certain deeper hidden aspects of yourself, in addition to bring some things to the surface that will bubble through in days or weeks to come. That's something regarding your past life that's coming to the surface. By you looking at this artwork, I'm feeling it's unlocking a deeper remembrance of your past lives specifically. So something in this imagery here is going to be understood at a deeper soul level, that's going to awaken this wound or these traumas or something from your past that's needed to come through at this time for healing and or just deeper knowing and remembering to bring you to where you're supposed to be. I also am getting the feeling of Atlantis, so if you guys resonate with Atlantis, I do feel like you would have had a past life in Atlantis. And there's also I'm hearing now there's some wounds and traumas from Atlantis or Lemuria that, let's go back. There's some wounds or traumas from that lifetime or those lifetimes. You could have possibly had more than one experience in either Lemuria or Atlantis that caused some deeper wounding that is causing a loop or patterning of wounds in this life. And so this reading is going to help bring that to your awareness. You know, it's like deeper hidden here, but this reading is going to help bring it to the surface, so to speak, so that you can really see it for what it is and start healing that deeper aspect of yourself, or that deeper remembrance so that you remember your life in Atlantis. All right, we have consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations, and prejudice. So you guys are awakening to a deeper like kind of what I was saying here, a deeper aspect of yourself. You're gaining more self-awareness. You're gaining a higher vibration within your being, which is expanding your consciousness, helping you shift into the fifth dimensional consciousness. I feel you guys go in and out of this fifth dimensional consciousness, but whatever is coming for healing from this past lives, it could be more than just Atlantis. I'm sure it is, or Lemuria. You guys are healing deeper aspects of yourself, which is shifting and molding your person, so to speak. It's like you have so much energy work happening, shifting, transitioning, that is seeding in more light into your light body, that's helping you to awaken deeper aspects of yourself and help you really understand and know who the F you are, because I feel you guys haven't really tapped into who you are yet. I feel you guys may not know that you were this high priest or priestess or, you know, really evolved spiritual being in a past life, and that knowledge, that wisdom is going to be seeded in and start activating within you very soon. I feel it's happening this year for sure. You're going to have this self-awareness and these memories from this past life of who you are. And it's going to help give you more clarity on why you are the way you are. And it's going to help release this, you know, judgmental or prejudiced energy that you have towards other people, because sometimes we judge other people without knowing why, but then when we have a past life memory come to the surface, we then can gain more clarity as to why we have certain emotions or feelings about certain things. That helps bring all the pieces of the puzzle to create a better understanding, to get a full picture or more clarity on the picture. And then we have divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. Yeah, so you guys are for sure, this is giving me such high priestess vibes or high priest vibes. You guys definitely were some big time energy in Lemuria and Atlantis, and you guys were able to, I almost feel like you guys are earth angels too. I feel like in a past life or this life, you guys are getting your spirit is gifting you with your wings. When we reach a certain level of evolution, we are gifted with wings, and we can start using these wings to heal others. But you have to accept this part of yourself in order to activate this part of yourself. You have to know who you are. You have to really understand who you are. And I feel your message today is about diving deep into yourself to find out this regression word right here. I'm getting clarity on, if you guys haven't heard of Dolores Cannon with past life regression, I feel very strongly that doing a past life regression, if you can find a good practitioner that operates on QHHT, Dolores Cannon's method of this. I had this done recently, and it's interesting because the very first image I saw was my life in Atlantis, or one of my lifetimes in Atlantis, where I was a high priestess. So I'm totally vibing with your guys' energy here, because this is totally in relationship with I feel this energy for myself as well. So I'm totally vibing with you guys, because I feel like we are one and the same here. So I feel you doing a past life regression is going to really help bring awareness and clarity to a lot of things that you aren't aware of. It'd be really interesting for you guys to go see what that's all about, and what comes through for you to see who you were in certain lives, and see what spirit wants to show you, certain aspects they want to show you about yourself, or what your higher self wants to show you. Because I feel so strongly that if you guys do this past life regression, it's going to awaken your consciousness at a deeper level. It's going to help you with channeling abilities. It may activate your third eye. You just never know what's going to come through in these sessions. And it's also going to help you accept more about your life as it is, because you're going to have more clarity as to why things had to happen the way they had to happen in this life. And I also feel like a euphoric energy with this. So after this past life regression that you do, or if you don't do it, just dive deep into meditation and try to get this information yourself, it's going to bring about this euphoric feeling. This 5D energy is going to awaken in you, and it's really going to help you with where you need to go and what you need to do in the future. The commitments that you need to make to yourself and to others is going to start coming online. You're going to be activating certain aspects of yourself that are dormant right now. So that's huge. All right, guys, I hope you resonated with this message. If you did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose Pile 3, you chose the yellow Aura Quartz crystal, and this is your reading. Now, before we get into these cards, I have a deck here that I want to pull. What overall message from your angelic team and or ascended masters that want to come forward to relay a message to you. So what do we have for Pile 3? Okay. So we had good things come to those who work their butt off. And then we also had, let your past guide you, not decide for you. So I'm going to put these right here. And then we're going to get into the cards. Okay, so let's see what message we have for you guys. So we have Antakarana. I'm probably botching how that sounds. Antakarana, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. All right. And we have spirit guides. Looking for signs, philosophical discussion, and supervision. We have sphere of light, healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. So you guys have a lot of ancestral energy coming through, spirit guides energy coming through, and they want you to know your past does not define you, but it rather guides you. So with this rainbow bridge energy here, what I'm feeling is that you guys have the ability to communicate with your spirit guides. We all do. But you guys are needing to come full circle with your psychic abilities or your awareness as to how that works. I know a lot of people say they don't hear their guides and they can't get messages from their guides, but that's all in your head. That's not reality. That is a block that you are creating through your own disbelief. And so your spirit guides are coming forward by saying, we are here, we've always been here, and we send you messages daily. You just have to tune the exterior world out in order to tune into us. So I'm getting a message here that you guys, if you want to tap into what your spirit guides have a message for you, you can do divination like what I'm doing here. You can pull cards daily. If that doesn't resonate for you, you can ask your spirit guides to show you through angel numbers and just say, you know, if I ask a question, can you please give me an angel number on the clock so that I can look up that number and see what the message is there? Or can you send birds or animals to me so that I can look up those messages? However it resonates for you, they're saying to pick something and ask them so that they can give you the answer through that symbolism or number or, you know, bird, animal, whatever it is that you're asking about. Or you can just let go and let it flow and look for the signs that they gave you organically, and that will open you up to a discussion with them through their supervision and guidance. So let's say tomorrow you wake up and you see, let's say you see, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an animal that like is going to resonate with everybody. Let's say you see a fox tomorrow or a wolf, a fox or a wolf tomorrow morning when you wake up. I don't know how you're going to see it, whether it's on the TV, whether it's outside your, you know, house, whether it's, you know, something on Instagram or social media. However this comes to you, if you see something and it feels like it's a message, look up the spiritual meaning of that and just start practicing with this. And that is how you can awaken this energy within you to help you get more to where you can just dive deeper into this channeling ability. Because first it comes in symbolisms, but then as you open up that awareness, you can then tap in and tune the exterior world out, you know, go into yourself, and you can ask for guidance and you'll get telepathic messages or visions or downloads, or just maybe hear something that is an answer in itself. And it will be something very simplistic. Like a lot of people think spirit guides talk to us the way that we talk to each other, and that's not the case. They speak telepathically. So they'll give you a number, a symbol, an imagery. You know, it could just be you close your eyes and you see a red bird. Go look up what that means. Or you ask about something in meditation and they show you, you know, a purple crayon, or, you know, I don't know, like, or they show a little kid sitting at a desk drawing a bird or something. And so go look up what the meaning of the bird is. Or do you see where I'm going with this? So they're saying they communicate with you in all different ways. You just have to see it for what it is. And you have a lot of ancestors here. So I'm feeling like a grandmother energy here, or almost like an energy of like a mother that is around you guys right now. That is, it may be somebody that I'm feeling, it's somebody that you do not know in this life, but they are watching over you and guiding you, and they are sending you healing energies, and they want you to know that they are very empathic, and they are able to feel your energy emotionally. So whatever you go through, they feel it as well. And they are sending you so much love and guidance and healing hands and nurturing energy. And they don't like to see you suffering or hurting, or, you know, and I'm hearing also too that they send you messages and animal totems and stuff like that. So if you see an owl, that's them sending you this wisdom. Or if you see a fox, that's them, you know, sending you a message about be leery of the trickster type energy, you know, that sort of like grandmother guidance energy here. And it could be, for some of you, it actually could be somebody who's passed away that was a mother or a grandmother that you were very close to. I'm actually getting that message as well. But they love you a lot, and they just want you to know that they are guiding you. Oh my goodness, how funny is it that we have a fox in the background and an owl in the background, and I was just talking about those animals? Wow, you can't make this stuff up. I don't know if you can see that. I totally didn't even see that until just now. We also see a horse here, so this is about strength and power. So this ancestor is sending you strength and power and wisdom in so many different ways. So just know that you guys are loved so deeply. And you know, the rainbow bridge, this is about from our realm to the heaven realm. So there's so many spirit guides and angelics and, you know, ancestors that are coming over this rainbow bridge to give you guidance and wisdom and guide you along your path. And they want you to leave with the final message of, don't let your past taunt you. Let it be a lesson. Let it be guidance and wisdom that you can learn from so that you move forward, but to keep working towards what you want, keep working towards your goals and your dreams, and they're helping you along the way. All right, I hope that helped, guys. I'm sending you lots of love and light. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 4, you chose the pink Aura Quartz crystal, and this is your reading. Now, before we get into these cards, I want to pull an overall message from your angelic team or from your ascended masters that are helping guide you right now. So what overall message do we have for pile 4? Okay, I'm going to go with these two because they popped out. So the first card we have is, what you want is coming to you in divine timing. Really take in that message, because this is a very strong one I'm feeling. I'm hearing a lot of you have been doubting this, so you really need to look at what's on your screen right now and really take that in. Take this message to heart. All right, what else do we have? We have, taking steps in any direction is better than standing still. Yes. I'm feeling a lot of you are afraid to make a decision regarding something in your life because you're afraid of making the wrong choice. So let's see if that message comes out in the cards. That's what I'm feeling there. But ultimately, there is no wrong decision, guys. Whatever decision you make is the one for you. Always, always, always. You will never make a wrong decision. The decision you make in that time is the decision needed in that moment for that lesson. Or, you know, it's always about lessons and blessings that come from our decisions, no matter. There is no right or wrong. Universal Merkaba. Oh, we got Metatron coming through. Archangel Metatron. He's one of my main spirit guides, and he is all about the Merkaba. Metatron's Merkaba. So if you don't know anything about the Merkaba, look up Merkaba. And I'm hearing Metatron say that he wants you to start researching how to activate your Merkaba, how to work with your Merkaba. We all have a Merkaba energy that's around our auric field. And okay, he's saying don't botch it, just tell him to go research. So just research it on your own, and he wants you to look up that Merkaba and what it means and how to activate it, because you need it's time for you to start understanding what that's all about, he's saying. Okay, so it says here, a sacred purpose, you have the answer, lucid dreaming. Okay, so I see where he's going with this. So you guys, once you understand more about your Merkaba and how this whole energy works, or how to use it, there's a lot of I shouldn't say misconceptions. There's a lot of theories out there about whether or not people are able to activate their Merkaba, or whether or not it's dormant for some time because you have to be at a certain evolved state in your spiritual evolution to even have your Merkaba activated. But Metatron nonetheless still wants you to go look up that, because I'm also feeling that you guys do a lot of lucid dreaming. With this lucid dreaming on this card, There's something about lucid dreaming for you guys that you need to pay attention to. If you're not realizing it, start looking at what dreams you have and what messages are coming in your dreams. And this lucid dreaming, if you're not familiar with what that is, also look that up, because it's going to give you a better understanding than what I can explain in this short time frame. So you have a sacred purpose, and it involves your Merkaba and lucid dreaming. So let's see what else we've got here. All right, so we've got the Tibetan fire serpent, seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, authority. Ooh. So when you guys look up this Merkaba, when you start looking into lucid dreaming and trying to practice lucid dreaming, if you're not familiar with what that is, or if you're not able to do it yet, start practicing with that, because you have this ability to lucid dream, I feel. And also I feel you guys, okay, we have the number 33 here, so we've got Yeshua's energy, Jesus Christ's energy coming through as well. So I feel you guys are awakening to the Christed light, the fifth dimensional consciousness on this planet. It's seeding into your soul, it's activating. If you're not familiar with what that is, which I feel if you are watching this, most people that watch me are already aware of what these things are. So fifth dimensional consciousness on the planet is basically the Christ light awakening in people, which is the second coming of Christ, which is just in other people. So you guys are seeing the higher truth of what that means. You guys are using your discernment, and you are finding a better path by moving away from your belief in certain corrupt authoritative figures and or religious leaders that maybe in the past you guys were looking up to. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of truth being seeded in from Yeshua, from Metatron, and you guys are going to have this spiritual awakening happening, if it hasn't already happened, that is going to give you knowledge and wisdom and let you see things at a higher bird's eye view perspective rather than what you've seen it before. It's like the clouds are going to dissipate and you're going to see the wizard behind the curtain, like, you know, in the Wizard of Oz movie, when the wizard reveals himself and they realize, you know, things weren't always what they thought they were. That kind of energy, you guys are awakening to that, is what I'm feeling. And then we have power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential, authenticity. So you guys, once you work with your Merkaba, once you start practicing lucid dreaming and documenting your dreams, and you start, you know, really diving deep into awakening your Christ light and seeing truth for what it is and awakening to this truth, then comes your purpose. Then comes unlocking your potential, your authentic self, who you are meant to be here. And we have the eagle in the background. So the eagle is, you know, such a beautiful, powerful animal totem that represents strength and power and truth. And what you guys want is coming. It just is going to come in through this destruction of this old way of seeing things. I feel like a little bit of your world has to crumble and destruct in order to awaken this new aspect of yourself. But that's why Metatron wants you to start working with this Merkaba energy and go into meditation and start documenting your dreams, because there's going to be a lot of messages regarding your purpose seeding into you through this awakening that's happening within you. So yeah, just taking steps in any direction is better than standing still. So if you're kind of stuck right now, that's because you guys are kind of not sure what you're supposed to do or where you're going, kind of is the energy I'm feeling here. So what you want is coming in divine timing, but I feel it's coming through your soul purpose. Once you have your soul purpose activated and you've awakened this new energy within you, this Christ light gets stronger within you, and you start seeing the truth, it's like everything just kind of comes together effortlessly, and you know, your purpose, I feel, is definitely in tune with working with Metatron and Yeshua. So if you're not familiar with either of those energies, start looking up who they are and start looking up Metatron and what he's all about. Start looking up Jesus and what he's all about, because these are two angelic beings that, or ascended master is, Jesus is an ascended master, but Metatron did have a life on planet Earth. So he has walked the earth just like you, and he knows the power struggle here on this planet. He knows the destruction on this planet, and he's helping with the ascension on this planet, and he's helping you indirectly, same as Yeshua. They're both helping you indirectly. They're helping you through this destruction on the planet and helping you to awaken to your higher purpose, because you wouldn't have these guys coming through if you didn't have a really powerful purpose. So it's all coming in divine timing. You just have to kind of take the guidance noted here and just start, you know, just start working with this energy. Don't fear it, just start working with it, and it's going to naturally unfold in the time that it's meant to. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I'm sending you lots of love and light. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.